El sábado 18 de enero de 2025 se llevará a cabo el UFC 311, evento que sin dudas será muy especial para Khabib Nurmagomedov y para todo el Team Eagle. Y es que el ex campeón de peso ligero de UFC y leyenda de las MMA deberá afrontar 3 desafíos en UFC 311, ya que estará en la esquina de 3 de sus compañeros de equipo. Primero deberá acompañar en la pelea inicial de la velada a Tahir Ulanbekov, quien se medirá ante Clayton Carpenter en un duelo válido por la división de peso mosca, para luego saltar a escena en el evento coestelar y acompañar en la esquina a su primo, Umar Nurmagomedov, en un combate titular por el campeonato de peso gallo ante Merab Dvalishvili. Por si eso no fuera demasiado, finalmente Khabib tendrá la misión de liderar la estrategia de su mejor amigo, Islam Makhachev, quien defenderá su título de peso ligero ante Arman Tsarukyan en el duelo estelar de la jornada. Para Khabib no será fácil este desafío, pues tal como explicó en una entrevista para ESPN con Brett Okamoto, el hecho de ser entrenador es mucho más difícil que ser un peleador, además de darle varios dolores de cabeza.
I accept a little bit this, but I didn't know it's gonna be so hard like this, because when I was fighting, it was more easy for me because I was prepared myself. When I go to the cage, I was fighting. I was controlling everything what's happening. But this life, like coaching life, it's completely different than fighting life because I just can only talk. I cannot do nothing, and I just can give my brothers advice and stay outside the cage. This is not used to do what I do all my life. You know, that's why it's like a little bit headache for me.
Pero a pesar de las dificultades que puede significar el ser entrenador de MMA, Khabib tiene claro que más que un trabajo o una responsabilidad, el hecho de acompañar a sus hermanos de entrenamiento se traduce en un solo concepto: lealtad.
No, I have to, like only one responsibility, like only one things I want to do out of coaching. I just want to spend with my time with my kids too, but same time I have to share with my knowledge with brothers too, because when I was on the way to become champion, when I was on the way to defend my titles, like they was with me, you know, Omar, Islam, Tagir, like all these brothers, like Usman, Gaji, like so many brothers, like they was with me, they was helping me, they was my sparring partners, they was my friends, because almost all friends I find inside the gym since when I was like kid, you know, like even couple days ago we was talking with Islam and Tagir, and we 18 years we travel together and fight together in a lot of in other amateur sports. Then we moved to professionals, and you know, so many training camp together. You know, it's like something amazing. You know, I don't think people realize how we close. I don't think people realize the way how many years we spent together. You know, and almost 20 years training together, push each other. It's like something amazing. You know. I think a little bit later people gonna realize this.
Pero además de la lealtad con su equipo, Khabib tiene claro que el hecho de liderar a sus compañeros es también una conexión con su padre, el difunto y extraordinario Abdulmanap Nurmagomedov.
I think he will be happy because of these results, you know, and any fight doesn't matter. When he was cornering us in amateur competition, when he was cornering us in professional, he always liked to win. He never liked to lose, you know. Doesn't matter, like even any small things he lose, he take is like very, very seriously, you know. He was a winner on his life. He was a winner, you know. He never liked to lose, you know. He was very good chess player. He was good football player. He know how to play billiard. He was good tennis player. He was good. When I say something like this, like people don't understand. He was very good wrestling with gi and no gi, ground game, like grappling, freestyle wrestling, and like with any of sports, he was very good, and he was very talented on this. And when we compete, when his student compete, like with other guys, like amateur, professional, training, doesn't matter, he won't always we win. It was his goal. That's why we're here. That's why we're talking about so many good things, so many belts, so many champions names like Umar, Usman, Gaji, Islam. It's like, and many fighters coming. People don't know them, but they are very hungry. they gonna be on top very soon. But not today. Maybe after a couple of years, they gonna be on top. It was exactly his experience, the way how he learned on this life. Like till 18, he was living in village. He was living in our village. He was learning only freestyle. Then he go to military, because when you're 18 in USSR country, if you don't go military, you go to jail. You go military 2 years. He was in military. He learned there. He learned in military like judo, how to wrestle judo. Then he come back. He moved to Ukraine. He was there. He was learning sambo, judo, and he already have base since when he was kid till to 18. He have very good base for freestyle wrestling, and he was competing wrestling, judo, sambo, and he has very like old school coaches of that time. He learned a lot of things from them too, and by himself he was very disciplined person too, and he really liked training. Like so many things come together, and in science 1986 or 85 he beginning training, when he was like, when he moved, come back to my village, our village. He beginning training like village young generation, and since that time he was training till his last days, and it was like almost 35 years almost he was coaching, and by himself. Some people, they learn so many things, but there is no discipline, there is no energy, there is no knowledge, And he was very educated person too. When he was going to school, he was a best student when he finished, and in university he was best student too. I talk about not physical things. Like he was very smart. He read a lot of books all the time. Like first things, what he always used to say to us, like all of us, Islam, Umar, Eva, like we have to educate. We have to read a lot. We have to know history. We have to, like, first things was education, not sport. Sport was only second. Like first things was education. Yeah, and maybe it's come to him from his mother, father, or uncle. Like so many things come together.
As becoming a coach yourself, has it changed your perspective of like your father as a coach?
No. I like, when I became coach, I understand like how my father was feeling. All his feels, like I understand now, because this is very big responsibility.
Cabe destacar que Khabib, eso sí, no quiere llevar la misma vida que su padre, pues tiene claro que su periplo como entrenador de MMA tiene una fecha de caducidad, dejando en claro cuándo será el momento donde el águila de Dagestán se retirará del deporte, por completo.
When this guy's finish, I'm gonna finish. I hope it's gonna be very fast. because I'm tired about this, We on top of this game on top, like 8 years, 7 years since I became champion. And you can even watch the team record, we almost don't lose. And I talk about 25 fighters, 25 professional fighters. We fight, we almost don't lose. Everybody, we fight around the world, everywhere. Japan, Middle East, Europe, US, South America. We're fighting in everywhere in this world, and we almost don't lose. Like, we have so many belts, we have so many champions, and so many different organizations, and all about because of sacrifice. And all these guys, they was with me, they was with my father when I beginning. When they finish, couple guys with me already finished. There is like how many, like 6, 7, 8 on very high level. They still there. When they finish, I'm gonna finish too.
Si bien Nurmagomedov se encuentra en la recta final de su mandato como entrenador, tiene algunos asuntos pendientes que atender este fin de semana y más allá. Y es que después del UFC 311, su primo Usman se enfrentará a Paul Hughes en el evento principal de Bellator Champions Series, que se llevará a cabo en Dubái el 25 de enero. Y donde esperan aumentar su ya famosa racha, pues Khabib, sus primos Umar y Usman junto a Makhachev tienen un récord combinado de MMA profesional de 91 victorias y solo una derrota. Para algunos, el coach Khabib ya está al nivel de los mejores entrenadores de MMA de la historia, aunque lo cierto es que lo que realmente podemos ver aquí es que el legado de Abdulmanap Nurmagomedov continúa tal cual de exitoso como él lo dejó. Las MMA tienen cientos de historias que contar y en MMA Team te las relatamos. Ayúdanos suscribiéndote al canal y dándole like al video. Sin más que agregar, esperamos que se encuentren bien y que tengan buenos días, buenas noches y buenas peleas.